straight from the heart. These brothers ain't playing, they're taking it far. From crazy confessions to stories untold. Raw SOS is unmissable. Bold. Took a long joint, be part of the crew. Raw SOS is waiting for you. Out of the west, they're here to stay. Tune in, turn it up, let's hit play.
Episode 10. We have made it to episode 10, Adam. Are you fucking pumped or what?
I am pumped, man, and it's on location.
On location. We are live on the South Coast. Well, not live because you're going to listen to this pre-recorded in your car, wherever you fucking do it. But we have got a very special guest
today.
I'm going to call you came fourth in Australian Idol last year. We are here with Isaac. How you going, mate?
Hey,
good,
Isaac.
boys. Good.
Thanks for fucking joining us tonight. This is our 10th anniversary. 10th episode. 10th episode anniversary. But we are stoked to have you fucking here, man. And we're going to have a mad chat with Isaac. But before we do that, right, we have to have a shot.
We have to stick to our tradition.
It's tradition. And because
Since we started this podcast, we always have to have a weird shot. Doesn't matter what it is.
yes, there's a bit of echo going on in here. But
but
anyway.
that's just the house.
That's the house, yeah. We've taken over Scotty's house.
Cheers,
old
Scotty.
Peter Parker. He's finger spotted bite, but we've got a mini beer.
Cheers,
we are
Isaac.
mini beer. Cheers. Thank you, Isaac, for turning up today and having a fucking yarn with the fucking Raw SOS Podcast.
Woo!
Let's go. I fucked that intro up about 50 times, but I'm going to drink another shot. Oh, isn't that smooth, eh?
It's just like
That is
eating,
beautiful.
like it's like
Wow.
a dessert. We're
Yes,
drinking a
it's-
dessert.
It gets me every time, eh?
Yeah.
That's off.
It's a cream, I think. It's got to be the cream. I know
That's
they look
great.
like mini beers, but we've already talked about one of our podcasts in the past. But
Yeah, so we're going to just dive into a bit of Isaac's life. We're here and he's pretty keen to have a yarn with us and talk about Idol and talk about everything else. So I reckon we probably start with just introduce yourself. So fucking
I'm Isaac McCallum. I'm 24, and I was on Idol last year.
how was
Come
that
fourth?
come fourth? I'm going to say fourth because it was
Yeah.
like it was top six and then they got rid of three at the same
Yeah.
time. So I was like, yeah, he finished fourth. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
So-
much.
How was that whole experience, man? Like,
Well, from the beginning, I just didn't think I was gonna get that far. You know, I think they said there was like 3,500 or maybe 4,000 people on the
Yeah.
like that did the applications,
yeah,
and
wow.
then
And you made it top four, bro.
yeah.
yeah, that's awesome,
Crazy.
mate. Awesome. So, what got you into music? Like,
Me mum,
Yeah.
for sure.
that's awesome.
When I was
mate.
younger, I used to go watch her at karaoke's and that, and I didn't go up one time, and because I was too nervous.
Yeah.
And then from that day, I've just regretted it. So I've always gone up on the stage in the clubs, pubs, whatever it is, and just from that day on, it's been music.
That's amazing, man. But I heard you were out busking for a while and stuff, and
Yeah. Well, homeless, busking, all of it.
yeah.
Under the car parks in
Yeah,
Ulladulla here.
The first time I seen it, because I was living down here, I seen you in a Audi car park or Coles car park down in Ulladulla, and you were singing a Beatles song or something, and I was like, wow, this dude can sing, man. I got my daughter gave you $5 and put it in your
Yeah.
That was a couple of
awesome.
years ago,
Thank
man.
you.
No worries, man. But I remember seeing it and going, oh, wow, this dude can sing. He needs to So what happened? Like, did you just decide to just go for it? Like,
Yeah, well, I was on a car trip back from Nowra, and I was in the car, and I seen the auditions on Facebook.
yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, So I just did a quick. I got an old video of me singing under the car park, posted it up, did all the where you're from, all that gibberish
Yeah.
stuff, and I just did it, and they got back to me in like 2 weeks, and they're like, yeah, I was like, fuck.
And they came down here, brought the whole camera crew down. And
Yeah, under the car park.
Yeah.
All everyone was like, what's going on here?
And your life just like, shit,
Yeah.
it's changed.
Yeah.
Like, so you were pushing trolleys because that was the thing on the.
See, what I was doing, I was pushing trolleys, and then on my break, I'd busk under the car park, right next to the trolleys.
Yeah.
So everyone that walked past, they just chucked me their $2 out of the trolley.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like
Smart, man.
I'll
That's
tell you-
business, bro.
I tell you, like, that's good. Like busking's really good. I think I've been a musician myself, and I love busking. I think it's it's Dutch courage to get out there in public in front of people playing songs without no PA system. and doing it, and I think great selection to do it in a shopping centre because you got all that reverb, so your voice will just travel and you get that sound. Like I often see people in the Blue Mountains doing that all the time, and I haven't busked for ages, but do you still get out and do a bit of busking?
I have, but not under the car park. So I go down like
He gets fucking paid properly now, bro.
Yeah.
No, but it's still fun. I still think it's still.
I have once or twice just to, see what happens. And no, it was good. It was good because I got a new PA system and it's all, I can just take on any gig, any wedding, anything really.
Yeah. No, it's awesome, mate.
So they got in touch with you after you put your thing in there, and then so just talk us through the process of like what happened.
Let me remember. It was so long ago.
It was fucking because it was a long time.
Long process. I was probably up there for like a year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was
because it
crazy.
only just finished this year. Like,
Yeah. And so from the start, like I said, in the car back from Nowra, did my application, sent it through. 2 weeks later, they got back to me, and then they wanted to have a Zoom call. So I got on the Zoom call and did all that. Sang them like 2 or 3 songs, and then they got back to me again and said, "Oh, you made it to Sydney auditions."
yeah, right.
Which is at Allianz Stadium, I think.
yeah.
So I went up there, and just did my audition and.
How were you feeling? Like, because we've teed it up here. We've got your audition. So just press play on that, ads.
There must be something in the water, 'cause every day
How were you
it's getting
feeling like just before this happened?
And if only
My balls
I
were
could
shriveled up, tell ya.
you keep my head from going under.
Listen to the voice, bro.
Counting days,
You can hear the
counting
nerves.
days,
Yeah.
since my love up and got lost on me. 'Cause every breath that I've been taking since you left was like a waste on me. 'Cause I've been holding on to hope that you'll
This feels
come
like a
back,
little
me
bit
you
of an
can
out-of-body
find
experience now that
something.
you're sitting here watching it. Are you like,
Am I dead?
like that was me. I'd be like, oh fuck, it's like just memories now. And you're like, wow, what a fucking thing you've done, bro.
I've been told to get you off my mind. I hope I never lose the bruises that you left behind. Oh my Lord, I need you by my side. There must be something in the water, 'cause every day it's getting colder.
You know you make calls.
And if
Something
only I
happened
could
over here, right?
hold
So I'll just
you.
bring that down. So
You keep
after all that
my head
happened,
from
like
going
when you made it through, like what was the sort of process that was happening there? 4 hours, 50 hours, or whatever before you know that you're actually doing it, or just sort of
So after that, you had to get 2 yeses max from the judges to get through, but I got 3,
yeah.
which was pretty cool. But
Yeah, that's fucking
so I
nailed
got
it.
the 3 yeses, and then what was it? They put us up in King's Cross, out of all places,
That's rock and roll, man.
in the some motel there. But no, it was good. And then we waited there, and we had we had to do filming for like golden ticket. So that was the next round, which the golden ticket. And so they put me up in King's Cross, out of all places. And so then we were in there for like probably a few days. We got a bit of a break after I got the 3 yeses from the judges. And we went back for the golden ticket day. And so the whole day we were just filming, but we had to, like they told us we would have to sing a song or 2 in front of the judges.
Yeah.
And it's just so much that comes with it. Like, it's hard to explain. All the filming, like, we're in this room, we had to just pretend that we were like chatting to each other. And there was this table with the golden ticket in it. And we'd like walk around it, be like, oh, that looks so cool. Like, this and that. And it was just, there's a lot of fakeness, you know what I mean?
Oh,
in the
yeah.
show.
That's the industry in general, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But so eventually, at the end of the day, after all the filming and photos and just everything, I finally got in to see the judges. It was like probably 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock or something.
Far out.
So what time did you get there?
7 in the
7
morning.
in the morning.
Yeah.
At 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
And you had to go and sing.
Yeah.
Fucking
It
hell.
was shit. I was the only smoker too, so I was always
Having a durry.
Yeah, I had to run out of the whole stadium too because you couldn't smoke anywhere in there. It's crazy. So yeah, we went in there. I went in there and I was shit myself again, obviously.
Yeah.
And I didn't even have to sing a song, like because it was a country bloke they sent me in with.
Yeah.
It was either me or him was going to go home.
Yeah.
And I walked in, it was just all silent. And old mate was next to me, the country bloke. And the judge, Kyle, was like, so, like, just real,
Kyle.
intimidate. Yeah, Kyle. Yeah. So, it's going to come down to you two guys. Look, we've had a talk, this and that. And then he was like, you've made it, Isaac. And he gave me the golden ticket.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Fuck yeah. I'm off.
Felt like winning the lottery, man.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It's in a frame at my house.
Yeah.
Golden ticket.
Still got the golden ticket.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You probably put it up at an auction, mate, and make a couple $100 grand. And he wants like Willy Wonka's golden ticket. Yeah. So after that, like you're stuck now. You're into it. You're
I think
right
golden
into it.
ticket was top 50.
Yeah.
So it started golden ticket was you secured in the top 50, and then the next was what was the next one? Fuck. We had to line up on a stage, so they got us all to walk out on this stage. It was in Sydney someplace. I forgot where it was, and there was like 6 of us that lined up next to each other, and every time they called out our names, we had to walk forward and then sing a song.
I've fucking seen that.
Yeah. And then Kyle, he had a little go at me.
He did. Because did you forget the lyrics or something?
I'm a bad talker, especially when you're like in front of Kyle and Marsha and Amy Sharp.
Oh, I know. They fucking nailed you, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that's fucked. Like, stop fucking, he's nervous. Clearly, he's nervous. He hasn't been in this stage.
So nervous.
He's singing next to fucking Trolleys a couple of months ago, and now you're singing in front of all these people. I'd be nervous as well, man. Like, and I was like, fucking, and he didn't pump you up. Like, he sort of went, you gotta sort your shit out. I'm like,
no, but I'll tell you
bro.
what, like anyone that plays music in front of, like, all of us here, we've all played music in front of people. Wes is a drummer. I'm a bass player, guitarist and stuff as well. And I'm always, it doesn't matter how many I've played music for like 30 years, I still get nervous before a gig.
Yeah, always.
And then if you got a gig
but
that's that big, like, fuck, man, it's a lot of pressure on you. You got the TV cameras, you got everything on you. Like,
but we play in a pub in fucking Penrith in St Mary's out the back there, and there's fucking 2 drunk blokes going, you fucking
yeah, that were the good old days. But yeah,
but you're not sitting there, Cole Stanley's, Marsha Hines, and Amy Shark. Like, come on, man, that's
that's
massive.
extreme. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter how many what gig you do. We still get nervous, you know.
I had a gig,
and that would be like tenfold, man. Like, fuck.
I had a gig before I just come here, and like before I started that one, I was still nervous. It's just
that's part of it, man.
and
that's
exactly.
Yeah.
You just never get rid of
I
them.
love that. That's that like
adrenaline.
Before you go to a gig, it's like you don't know if it's going to go good or bad. That's the whole
Every time
mysterious thing about playing music. That's what I love about it.
Every gig, before I get to it, I have to shit.
Yeah, I do the same thing. It's called a nervous shit.
Literally,
I do a nervous shit every fucking time,
it's
man.
fucked.
I do one every time I drink a coffee.
Fuck, I do the nervous shit,
Yeah.
like, and then it's the most seediest toilets in Sydney. There's fucking like there's piss everywhere on the floor. I'm like, how the fuck am I going to sit on this toilet? But it seriously is part of it. Just like I think you just got to clear the guts out, clear your guts out before you fucking get on the
100%.
stage.
You don't want to be halfway through a fucking high note. Shit yourself.
Oh, what was that?
Turtleneck or something.
Oh no, there was that chick from Black Eyed Peas. She actually peed herself on stage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Fergie.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that somewhere. Actually, yeah. All right.
So you got to do what you do for art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're gonna piss and shit yourself on stage,
So You're just getting to know us right now on this podcast, right? We digress a lot because I've been diagnosed with ADD and he hasn't. I reckon he's got fucking triple D ADD.
See, Wes was
digressing.
Wes was given all the Ritalin and I didn't get any. Didn't share it around.
So this is our podcast, right? So we do fucking rant. Anyway, we're getting back onto the fucking topic, all right? So you got the golden ticket, we're gone there, and then what, do they just put you all in a house, like a big fucking commune together?
What was it? King's Cross first, and then so the motel we're in, everyone got their own rooms. We got breakfast in the morning. It was full, and we got paid.
You get paid? How much they pay you?
$500 a week.
500?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I know. But
fuck that.
Yeah.
That's fucked, man. You're a fucking TV show.
Yeah, I know.
It's $500 a week.
It's sad.
But they pay you, they give you any piss?
Oh, no, I brought my own butt. Always.
I'm like, they give you fucking piss and durries and fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. He's like, hey, Kyle, you come and live in the fucking commune at fucking...
Shout me. Come shout me. Everything.
Yeah, so you're living in there. How long were you in there for?
Shit. Probably like 2 weeks, I think, in King's Cross.
2 weeks in King's Cross, yeah.
Where was it?
That's enough. That's enough time in King's Cross.
Yeah.
Falling asleep on the pokies.
Yeah, literally. Walking just down the main street's bad enough. You
Oh,
see?
bro.
Oh.
I've done some work
So
there
it's still fucked up, is what they say.
Oh, well, me and my partner was walking down there, and this old lady, she's probably in her 60s, 70s. She had like shoelaces as her fucking little... and she was like, sucky, sucky.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great. Yeah. She had no teeth.
Oh, yeah, literally.
She was doing the hawk too.
Yeah, fuck.
Hawk too.
Oh, can we stop fucking talking about that fucking woman?
We've been in a very time.
Yeah, so we are digressing again, but I remember I was working in King's Cross. I was doing all the Telstra pits and fucking NBN sort of stuff, and we go to the pub for lunch, and I was like, oh, fuck, we'll chuck a fucking couple bucks in the pokies. Anyway, this woman, she's sitting there, and she's got she had $2 credit in there, and she's 1 cent hits, right? Right, she's 1 cent hits, and in between each 1 center, she's falling asleep. She's on the nod, bro, and she's just like, basically, that was her place to sleep for the night.
Wakes up. Oh, yeah.
Is that my alarm? She's got a glass of water and she's just a 1 cent hit. She's on the nod. Anyway, we digress again.
Fentanyl's pretty bad, or heroin. No, heroin. That's
hillbilly heroin.
Heroin's so 90s. It's fentanyl now.
Or is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wouldn't have a clue.
I was seeing these documentaries in America. They're getting the fentanyl, and it's like
I've seen a few actually of
and they're just
docos,
fucked, and that's worse than heroin. But
Anyway,
besides heroin.
Welcome to the Raw SOS Podcast, mate. Because we talk shit about anything, and it can go anywhere.
That went right, of course. Didn't it?
Yes, this is what happens when we're undiagnosed. I was diagnosed.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but I'm glad are you enjoying yourself so far?
Yeah,
good.
Very nice, warm welcome.
Go down into a dark room.
No, anyway, so we're gonna get from where the fuck were we?
So King's Cross.
King's Cross. That's right. I'm glad you remember.
Oh no!
Let's talk about King's Cross.
Yes. Oh fuck!
So,
I've got plenty of stories about that. We put that on next week's podcast, right? King's Cross stories. Put it on the white. We're gonna whiteboard over there. Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah. So you stayed in King's Cross. They're paying you $500 a week. That's not gonna go far in King's Cross, is it?
Nah. With all the pokies around, I'll tell you. But yeah. So it was you got the golden ticket, motel, King's Cross. $500 a week. And then what was it? We moved to... Oh, we didn't move, actually. We're still in King's Cross. Actually, I think it was over 2 weeks because they just took us to a different, studio sort of place.
Yeah.
I think it was like a something theatre right in the city.
Oh, Seymour?
Somewhere.
Yeah.
But it was right like near. You can see the Harbour Bridge. It was like
Oh, right, yeah.
yeah, it was right near the harbour and all that. And what was it? Yeah, so that was the one where we walked out, 6 of us, and we had to step forward and sing. And Carl gave me a bit of shit, and I still sang all right, I think, after that. But it was pretty nerve-wracking that just walking out there,
100%.
like I swear I didn't get any. The nerves didn't die down until the end of the show, sort of, because I was so exhausted,
Yeah.
By the end of it, I was like, fuck, I just want to go home, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Even though I was on a TV show, it was just so exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And exhausting getting paid $500 a week, bro.
Literally. And like, man,
But to be honest, is it more than pushing trolleys?
500. Nah, no way.
How much do you get paid for pushing trolleys?
I got paid fortnightly, like $1,400.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And then plus all the tips and your busking.
Oh man, so
between-
probably more. I was making $300 a day just busking.
Yeah, right.
It was good, but
Yeah.
pokies, they're not.
No. We're calling the brickies laptop, mate.
Yeah, literally.
So don't get fuck the pokies.
Don't gamble.
Blow up the pokies. That was a Whitlam song, wasn't it? Yeah.
We always say it, but we always love to go. Always love to go for a slap, and I go. It's good when you win, but when you lose, it's a majority.
You've always been a bit of a slapper. Yeah. So then you're going into you were living in King's Cross. They're paying you $500 a week, and they.
In King's Cross, not like they did, 100%. Well, that was the $500 a week, but it was such a short time, like that little period of idle. But after that, after King's Cross is when shit got real. Like, so where were we at? What was it?
You were down near like Sydney Harbour. You were saying before.
Yeah. So we did the little group thing there, and then the next stage was we actually had it was like a challenge sort of thing with all of us. So they set up this whiteboard downstairs in this same spot, and they, like, Ricky Lee was down there. She had this little board and she just chose out 3 of our names out of the top 30. There was 30 of us, yeah. And they chose me, some girl, like I can't remember her name, and I was put with 2 girls anyways.
Yeah.
And what was it? We got the song Pink because we had to run around, and they put all these song names on this whiteboard. And we're upstairs, and they were like, "Oh, ready, set, go!" And that all of us had to run to choose these songs, like everyone, all 30 of us, and whoever got these songs first got them.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was
Wasn't something you were very comfortable with.
Nah, I didn't even get a song I was comfortable with.
Yeah,
It
that's the crazy thing. That's what I was going to ask you about as well. It's like, I know the songs you like, and then those free is something that and that's what happened with my mate Shawnee that was on The Voice. He wasn't comfortable with that song, and that's what they do in these competitions. So
it's probably more to try and get you to broaden your horizons and open up your mind.
They put you to that challenge. I tell you.
That's it, man.
They're going, well, if you're going to be a successful artist, you need to be able to cover all styles.
I remember you were with 2 chicks, and they were singing a Pink song, and you were like, fucking, where do I come in this?
See, I was keen to run down, like, because I'm the small, like, I would fucking just sprinted down there, you know what I mean? And I think it was the tallest girl that ran down. I was like, oh shit. But either way, and we ended up getting Pink. What was it? I don't even remember the song. I don't even know, but it was definitely
pull that up on the Do you remember what the song like?
This is the one I forgot me lyrics to. It was not the first time either.
Do you want us to play it?
Yeah, go.
So fuck. What was the episode?
No, but fucking Kyle gave you he rammed you. I don't know, like on the edit when I was watching on TV, I was like, fuck, man, like he's not comfortable with this shit. Like, but that's what they're trying to do is get you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like it's probably built you up and helped you in the long run because now you're probably
100%.
singing songs that you would never fucking even thought about singing.
Pretty, pretty please, if you ever
Good
feel
harmonies.
like you're not
twice. Dug my way out.
You're like, in your mind, you're just going,
Oh, yeah.
you are thinking,
Spot on.
fuck,
Spot
I
on.
can't remember. You're going blank.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to just redo the lyrics. Boom, boom, boom.
Mistreated, misplaced, understood.
And they get their lyrics, they're spot on, and then you hear me, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Mistaken, always second guessing, underestimated. Look, I made it now.
Probably had them all in your head. And next thing you know.
Pretty, pretty please, how you ever lead like you were fit, oh, you're perfect. Pretty, pretty please, if you ever
Beautiful harmonies, man.
Yeah, still good.
Worked hard on them, I think. It was crazy.
But that's fucking like next level.
Pretty, pretty please,
if you ever feel.
Oh, then you know.
You choke there.
Fuck.
You feel like-
And then Kyle just comes double down,
Yeah.
To me.
I wanted to get that.
You're so nervous, man.
This time, that one was not the one. Kyle didn't have, like, he was just like, look, this and that. And the other judges were like, we heard. Oh, Amy was the one. Actually, Kyle and Marsha didn't notice.
Yeah.
And then Amy was the one that was like, oh, look, obviously you forgot your lyrics a little bit there, but everything, that was all good.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, surprisingly, I still made it to the next stage.
Next level, yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, so that's like we're talking about all that shit. All right, well, let's move on. All right, let's go to the end. So
Yeah.
you got the live sessions, right? And then what I think when I'm watching it, right, I'm like, fucking hell, you can sing 1 minute of a song and then they've got to judge you on that shit. And I'm like, man, you can't judge anyone off 1 minute or like
Yeah.
a shortened down or 1.5 minutes of a song. That's like, and then do they pick the song for you or?
Yeah, they do. Well, they have to get it approved from the actual artist.
Yeah, right.
So if they, like, if I did.
Copyright stuff. and all
Yeah,
that,
yeah. So if it's an Ed Sheeran song, Ed Sheeran actually has to say yes.
yeah, right.
It's crazy.
Oh, fuck. Maybe we're not allowed to play any of these songs.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, Ed Sheeran, fucking give us a ring. We'll talk to you about it.
You. Sign me. Do something.
Nah, he's mad. I do like Ed Sheeran, man. I reckon he's
Yeah.
fucking unreal.
I'll sing all his songs. He's mad.
Yeah.
What's your favourite song that you've done on Idol? Can we?
It should be all the way up the top. It was the second one. Right. Oh, the first one right there.
That one, I See Fire. Yeah, let's
And
play it.
actually, they're both good. I See Fire is the best, but that one is the one I got the fast pass. in the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
pretty much the golden.
Let's play
buzzer.
both. We'll play
right.
I See Fire. Let's just give that a go. Look at that crowd, mate. That's awesome.
oh, miss the
Love
eye
this
of
song.
the mountain.
They're all getting paid $500 too.
Keep careful watch of my brother's souls.
Such a beautiful song.
And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over during suns. This is the wedding fire. We should all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night and calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will. Desolation comes upon the skies.
The dude can sing.
Oh, I see
Fuck yeah, that's beautiful.
Unreal.
I see fire, feel the heat upon my skin. Oh, I see fire.
Look at Kyle.
How you feeling watching back on this? Like,
Oh, almost brings a tear to my eye, but
Yeah, man.
it's crazy, because after all the hiccups, I finally did this one and it brought me back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, burn the mountainside.
And I was feeling confident with this. And as soon as I finished, Kyle was like, Isaac's back, baby. Like, he was full.
He gave you a mad plug after that, eh?
Yeah, it was mad.
Yeah. So, just pause it for a second. But, so that, I don't know, man. Like, I've never been in that sort of situation, man. Like, we sit here and talk in microphones with no one's in front of us. But you got all these people, obviously, they're all involved in the whole idol situation. They're screaming and carrying on, and you're just like, fucking trolley boy from fucking Ulladulla, bro. Yeah. And then they're like fucking screaming at you. Literally. And next thing you know, your whole life has fucking changed, man. So what's happened? Like, how you been going since this has happened? And another step to that question would be, have they helped you in any way after it, or is just like fuck off?
Well,
so, two-stage question.
So
sorry,
it helped me. My confidence, before the show, my confidence was here, and then once it was over, my confidence was like, I go to gigs now. I get nervous still, but I can actually engage with the crowd. And before, I was just like that song, and then I was just like, next song, not talk to the crowd at all. And what was the other question? I'll go back.
Stage presence is everything, right? So I used to play the drums, right? And you see a lot of drummers I used to go, like, tongue hanging out, and I wasn't a fucking brilliant drummer. I could play my basics, and I was in a good, decent band.
Oh no, Wes did it right.
We recorded a couple of fucking.
He gets
EPs
a bit crazy. He gets his tongue out.
Yeah, my tongue's out, and I'm fucking seriously. And everyone come up to me. They didn't say you were shit on the drums. They would say, fuck, you look like you're having fun.
That's all it's about, really. Yeah,
that's it. So, yes, do they help you after the show? So, basically, you came fourth. Because we made you came fourth.
Star Wars, the fourth.
They got rid of three of you at the same time, so you came fourth.
The fourth is with you.
But is there any management or anything after that? So obviously, probably had 1,000 people fucking doing this and doing that. But anyway, yeah.
So I actually got the record a song with Sony.
Yeah.
That wasn't after. It was just before. It was like a winning single. So if I won it, I'd have to sing that song, and that's the song that would be played on all the radio stations.
Did you like that song?
I loved it. I still have it, but just recently, because I've been trying to buy it off them.
Yeah.
But they've cut me. It's like every time I click on my email now, so I need to ask for access. But before it wasn't
to
like
a song that you sung.
Oh, I know. It's fucked. That's it.
Yeah,
it was there.
So that's what they do. They own your shit.
Yeah, literally.
When you basically signed on the fine print and said you can sing on this, but this is your thing.
Yeah.
You can go on and be on Australian Idol, and this is going to make you big or whatever. But we own your shit.
Yeah, literally.
And that's what happened with my mate Sean. He said that he couldn't put any of his original stuff that he'd written before they basically fucking had his back catalogue and stuff, and was just like, no, you can't release any of your stuff you've done before or in the future until this date. Did you have that kind of stuff? Like any stuff? Have you written your own music as well?
I've tried,
You got like
but I'm always
lyrics and stuff.
Yeah, like I've started a song recently, but always get halfway through a song and then I'm like, fucking crunch it up and chuck it, sort of thing. But
yeah, that's what
the
we
best
do as
songs are
artists,
written
man.
in 5 minutes, bro.
yeah,
As long as the song takes to sing, it's written in 5 minutes.
like-
so keep it simple. Keep it
Yeah,
simple.
that's
Don't
what I do.
get fucking
Yeah.
stupid about it. Just keep it simple. When you're
Yeah.
going, you're writing shit, just keep it simple.
Yeah. And everyone else on the show has had like fucking like full mini concerts, and I'm just a trolley boy, and everyone else has all this. I don't know. I love them all. That was so great. But they obviously had money behind them, and I come from not much money. So it's pretty hard for me. But they've just had so much more experience than me, stage presence, and I'm just a little kid with anxiety and fucking, all that sort of shit.
But you beat your anxiety in that regard too, because you went, fuck it, I'm going for something.
Yeah,
I'm going to change my fucking life. And so how has it been since the Idol after it? Like, has it helped you with like gigs and moves,
just confidence.
confidence,
Yeah,
all that kind of
confidence,
stuff.
gigs, everything. Confidence is just up here now. Like I go to gigs and I just engage and just everything. My stage presence, everything's so good.
So
And-
do the women throw their undies at you and shit?
No.
Not yet.
Oh, his missus won't happen.
I was gonna say.
Not yet.
She does it later on.
What happens?
Yes, exactly.
So what
yeah.
happens on the road stays on
She
fucking
was
Raw
actually-
SOS podcast.
She was actually really good through the show because there was a lot of people messaging me and like goals and it was crazy. But she
The
kept,
hormones are going nuts.
yeah, she kept it cool through it all.
So,
And
yeah, your missus was there with you the whole time. And,
like they
Yeah.
said not to bring her up in the start to the motel, and I just brought her because I was like, fuck it. You know?
Yeah.
And she was there, and it was all good.
Good on her.
She's your rock, your support.
She is, yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
good, man.
amazing. And like just to have be that successful. And then Wes is telling me where to talk.
Talk close to the microphone because we're
Yeah.
getting way too much echo.
But yeah, like to be that successful and then and being young and like you're gonna have all that kind of
Yeah.
So any experiences like they like you just have to push them away, like the Beatles kind of mania.
Well,
kind of thing.
we after our shows in like the song we just heard was I See Fire. After that, they took us out to sign autographs and with all the fans. And man, this fucking room was just full of like literally a few hundred people. Just it was crazy. And we had these like heads built for us, like. And my head was there, and it said Australian Art underneath, and it was like lit up, and it was just fucking crazy.
That
And
was
we had
weird, bro.
the poles with the red fucking things that we couldn't cross. You know, they're like full on like
Velvet ropes.
yeah.
Like, don't touch him. He's a famous guy.
But my signature was so bad, it looked like a fucking daddy long leg. It was weird. It was so bad.
You sign any boobs?
Nah.
Your missus was there. She would let you go.
Nah. She was standing. She was like.
Touch the boobs, don't touch the boobs.
That's gold, man. I was just thinking of like, oh fuck, Wes keeps telling me, keep talking in the microphone, but
Yeah. Whole thing and talk about like so the last bit of it was
So yeah, the last end of the show. The last end, right? So after King's Cross, they put us in Rudy Hill, right near Mount Druitt.
oh yeah. Oh, fuck, I was only down the road.
Yeah.
we call that Shaggers Ridge.
Yeah,
Shaggers Ridge.
yeah. So I was in there for so long, like what was it, like 4 months?
All right.
In the
4 months.
motel, it was a beautiful motel, but it was nice.
Yeah, that's at the West HQ.
West HQ.
You're
Yeah.
getting catered for and all that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
breakfast in the morning, all that
They're
shit.
mad. Like, they call it the Coliseum.
Yeah, that's where
yeah.
that's where it was all filmed.
Yeah,
That's
right.
everything.
Yeah, that's mad.
The grand
Fr-
final, everything was filmed at the Coliseum. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And so yeah, we were put there, and we got still $500 a week. But so after we got put there, and then I made it to what was it? Top 12. Oh, what was it? Top 10 or some shit. I don't know, but it was one of them. Top 12, I'm pretty sure. And then they moved us up from the normal room to a penthouse.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
shit.
now you
like,
now
I
you,
fucking
like,
made it,
living
bro.
the life,
Yeah,
man.
it was crazy. We had a
That's
little
so good.
like kitchenette, and like, oh, it was mad. It was mad. Didn't have a balcony, but I was like, what? What
You
is
couldn't
this?
have a durry out the back.
I had to walk out the door, go like 10 floors down in the elevator just to have a cigarette.
Yeah.
It was fucked, but oh man, it was such a great experience. All of it. And we're
What
actually
was the food like? Do they bring the catered and stuff?
Oh, I'm not that fancy. But like we had the option for people to like bring food up to us and
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff. But I was like, I'm not like that. I'm not that fancy, I'm
Fucking
just
hot dog, bro.
Yeah.
Bunnings sausage sizzle.
Vegemite on toast. Yeah. But no, I was definitely the breakfast in the morning. You walk down in the bottom bit into their whatever it is, and they got like sausages. They got everything like hash
Oh,
browns.
yeah. I love the breakfast, man.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
coffees, orange juice, apple juice, everything you can think of. and I was just loving it. I was taking it in. Every morning.
So good.
Yeah.
Fucking oath. I love it.
So at the when you got fucking kicked out of the joint, so he's like, I was like, yeah, he's gonna win it. He's got the best story. Trolley boy. He was bloody homeless. He was this and like, but then they got rid of you.
Yeah.
So talk us through that.
Well, yeah, it was the top 6, and then that night we were there out backstage, and we actually found out who we were going to be paired with before we were paired with them. Yeah. And I was paired with Amy. Yeah. You know, she was like the really good singer. I thought she was going to win, to be honest. Out of her and Dylan, there was Denver as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, so as soon as I knew I was put with her, I was like, I went up to her and shook her hand. I was like, yeah, you got this straight away. And yeah, I was right.
You.
Yeah, you got through in there.
So the difference between like Idol and The Voice and stuff like that, like you're telling me off camera before that like The Voice wanted you to come and join them, and then you were like fucking back and forth with that shit. I think the Voice, what you see on TV, they have more sort of coaching and stuff and more sort of mentoring after it and in between it, but it's just for the cameras. I know that.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. So
the mentoring on Australian Idol is not good. Like all the people are so good. I've got them all on Instagram. They're all me mates, you know, everyone, even the crew. I've got most of them on Instagram. I love them all. They were so kind but the mentoring is, it's a load of shit pretty much. You just sit there and you just pretend while the camera's there and like, oh, she tells you to do this, and then like if she stuffs up, oh, can you say that again? Sort of, you know, just all that sort of stuff.
You're just left on your own accord.
Yeah, so there's not really training at all. There's no training.
No. That's sort of like The Voice.
It's a wank. It's a total wank, man.
The Voice was
100%,
like the whole thing with seeing someone and then turning your chair around. So you're not actually fucking like looking at their personal self. So you get this big fat person who's not marketable or who's not a good looking person but has a great voice. So they turn around, but then it's all fucking TV, bro. At the end of the day, it's all the same shit.
Well, I call it smoke and mirrors, mate. That's that's what
it's all reality.
Yeah. That's the problem with reality TV. It's not fucking reality.
No. They try to make like, I was on there and they're like, oh, you know, they try to make it out to you that it's reality, but like it is, but it's not. It's so hard to explain. It's like they tell you everything to say and all that.
Bro, the reality of trying to make it in the music scene is packing your fucking shit $200 fucking drum kit into a $500 van, driving 3 hours to a fucking gig that you don't get paid for, right? We done a gig, right?
No, it's the other way around, whereas it's like we packed $2,000 worth of equipment into a $500 car. You just said it. You said it in reverse.
That's what I'm saying. My first gig, we played out fucking, probably not the first gig. We drove all our equipment to the other side of Sydney, from Penrith to the other side of Sydney, went through the tolls, right?
Yeah, the fucking tolls.
Went through the fucking tolls. We do complain about this on the fucking Raw SOS podcast every week because I pay a lot of them. And
tolls.
Drove over there, right? And you know what he said? Fuck, we played a gig. And then they was like, my band was called The Guests, right? So they tick it off. Who's there? Our fucking mate who likes to drive and it was Road Dog. Fucking ticked it off. And he's like, oh. And made him pay $5.
The other name, so he was a redhead. Hold on, wait. Road Dog. He's more Red Dog.
No.
Red Dog.
No.
He had a red head. And
you fucked it up.
Big beard.
You fucked it up.
I always fuck it up. But anyway.
No, you fucked it up. I fucked it up apparently. And he messaged me a couple of weeks ago because we talked about it. We had our own roadie, Red Dog. And that was his name, not Road Dog. Oh, fuck. Maybe I fucked that up again. But anyway,
you do.
They charged him $5 to get in. We're digressing again, right? So they charged him $5 to get in. Who are you here to see? Oh, the guests. So he ticked it off on the fucking thing.
On the guest list.
And then they said, all right, so fucking, I said, all right, so there was about 30 people in the gig. There was 5 bands playing, so everyone bought fucking 5 or 10 people, whatever. There's fuck all people in there, right?
And you drove all the way across
all the way
Sydney.
over there. And then I said, all right, so I went up to the promoter of the night and he goes, oh, fucking, here's your pay. And he gave me a little fucking satchel bag. It was fucking $5 in it.
Oh, that day's nice.
What? $5?
$5?
$5, man.
man,
And then we're sitting there,
Oh,
they're having a beer. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm not telling any cunt I got paid $5 this gig. So we're just sitting there having a beer. Right?
Why?
Yeah.
Why $5?
Because that was who
What was
they were
left off
ticking
the
off.
door, off the door?
They were ticking off who we. So everyone was there. What band are you here to see?
Oh, and you only...
Yeah, so it was a $5
no.
cover charge. So it was a $10 cover charge. They got $5 for it, right? And then fucking ticking it off. Anyway, he comes back to me, goes, so I was sitting there. I went to the bar, bought 1 beer, I drank it, didn't tell the fucking rest of the band.
Yeah,
I got paid
he stole the
$5.
band money.
So I didn't tell the band. I got fucking. Anyway, I'm sitting there drinking the beer, and he comes in and he goes, "Oh, mate, I'm sorry." I said, "What?" He goes, "I didn't take my 10% cover charge out of the."
Oh.
I said, "Are you fucking kidding me? You asking me for 50 cents?" And he goes, I said, "Fucking hell, here's $1. Here's $1, mate. Have
you're
$1."
kidding.
Like, that's how fucked the industry is, bro.
That's fucked.
Man.
50 cents.
He asked me for 50 cents.
That's off its head.
And I
50
was spending
cents.
on a beer.
Isaac,
The beer
mate.
was $7.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
They're
saying-
fucked.
I'm saying that,
That-
Isaac, don't let anyone fuck you over, man.
Is that the moral of the story?
Yeah, you're independent, and I love the fact that you said that you're independent, right? So, you manage your shit and just don't let anyone fuck you over, man.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Because like the industry is full of snake oil sellers and sharks that are going to fucking
And Raw SOS.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But no, I remember my early days in the music industry, and it's like it's a hard road. It's like I just went and like I learned how to play.
I tell you what, it's fucking harder now. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, like everyone's using bloody auto-tune, and every big artist out there is just like you hear some songs today, and it's just all auto-tune, and it's like a max auto-tune.
Yeah,
it's off its head.
not
It's
a
crazy.
natural
Like
kind of stuff.
it's not like the old days, anymore. And I'd prefer to be born in like the 80s and the 70s because of that.
Yeah.
And today's it's just fucked. It's so hard to make it today. I'm just
you look at bands like Aussie bands like In Excess, man. They were gigging every single night of the week, back in pubs before they made it massive, man. They were like every single pub in Sydney, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Fuck have we got now? We got nothing, bro.
Yeah,
it's like I get the shits when I go
it's
see
just
someone
like Western
and
Sydney's like pretty fucked, but like in Sydney, things are starting to pick up a bit. Like there's been heaps of gigs starting to happen. So I think like,
I don't know because I've been locked in a shed talking to youth in the last fucking 12 weeks. I haven't been out anywhere.
but yeah, like so how's the scene in the South Coast?
well, the Ulladulla is supportive as hell. Like it's so good. I've got lots
do you
of
ever think about like moving further, like towards Sydney and having
I've
a
actually-
bit of a go down in Sydney and
I've
stuff?
thought about moving to my dad's because he lives in, as I said before, Cranebrook.
Yeah.
Cranbrook, represent.
Well, if you do move there, I'll get you into come and audition for the underside.
Yeah,
the
100%.
Underside. Fucking hell,
That was
get that
years
together.
ago. No,
Fucking hell, you're gonna dig some shovels up there.
Mercury Rise. Come down and have a go for Mercury Rise.
Yeah,
man.
nah. You never know what can happen.
You never
That's
know
it.
what can happen, bro.
But it's always been a thought. He's always trying to Dad's like, oh, just come here. There's a bigger scene here, music, this and that.
Yeah.
And it definitely is. And I know a lot of people in Sydney, so it'd probably help me out a lot. But I just like the beach, Sydney's
I
got a
know.
beach. Penrith
I know.
is just
Penrith's
fucking hot. and
Hot as fuck. And all in the
muggy as
mountains
shit.
and it's
Yeah,
too
man.
cold.
It's shit.
I know. Yeah.
So did you grow up? You grew up in Penrith?
I was born in Cootamundra,
Cootamundra.
down in the country near Wagga, Young area.
Yeah.
Lived there for 13 years, and I was a little hard to move out of there because I had a bit of a I just used to be a bad kid, like break into houses and just do stupid shit,
Just
you know.
dumb shit.
And I was hanging out with like 25-year-olds when I was like fucking 13, you know. They're like, oh, go do this, and it's like, yeah. And today I think back, I'm like, fuck,
What a dickhead.
what a dickhead.
But
yeah.
we're all fucking
As a male,
professors in hindsight, bro.
but as a male, our frontal lobes don't develop till we're 25.
Yours still hasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm fucked, right? So I used to do, I'm
Still
fucked,
waiting
right?
for you to fucking grow
I
up.
used to do stupid shit. I still keep doing stupid shit, right? So don't worry about that, man. Like, because seriously, I thought I was. When they say that you're 18 and you're an adult, like, get fucked, man. Like 18 and an adult. There's no fucking way you're an adult.
That's
at
why
18.
in America it's 21 before you start drinking.
Yeah,
piss.
oi, how's that? Fuck, I wouldn't be able to
I
live
know.
till 21 if it was that. No.
I started drinking.
21
I was
shit. I was drinking
at
it.
fucking 16.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
Fucking 13. Fucking the
Fucking
first time I
8.
got- the first time I got pissed at my dad's 40th. Everyone else work out the math. But anyway, he's 900
Actually,
years old now.
I probably drank early because I remember Mum's fruity Lexia in the fridge. That was like that was a bit spicy. That
Yeah.
oh no, was like I don't know. I was fucking.
I used to
8
use
years
them
old.
as pillows. back in the day.
Yo, goon bag, mate. It's nothing wrong with a goon bag.
the best Australian invention ever is the goon bag.
Fucking oath. Yeah.
Goon of
That's
Doom.
it.
There's a goon. Is that the goon of Doom? The one where you
The goon of
Put a
doom.
clothesline. You sit on a
Clothesline.
clothesline and put the goon bags around the clothesline.
But don't worry about that shit. Don't worry about that
It's
shit.
We've gone
been
from everything.
fucking awesome fucking talking to you, bro. And
So
we want to thank you very much for fucking hanging out with the Raw SOS, the Raw SOS podcast tonight here. It's fucking at the...
legend, man. Fucking oath.
Right. So we'll wrap it up, and we are going to record. We're going to do a little bit of a song with Adam. Hopefully he's
Yeah,
fucking...
no, we'll do that. We'll record that tomorrow.
But yeah, we'll finish this up, and yes, thank you very much, Isaac.
Okay, so one thing we've learnt from this podcast is don't do fentanyl, don't do heroin, and fucking don't hang out in King's Cross.
And be gamble aware.
and don't go out with people with lacy fucking shoelaces.
I forgot to mention actually, while I was up there in at the Rudy Hill or West HQ, whatever it is, I was the $500 they gave us. I went to the pokies. And I was down to me last $100, like $400 straight in the pokies. And beers, like I'm so bad, you know. I had $100 left, and then I won the grand.
How much was it?
8,000.
Gambling gets results.
Rump steaks ordered to the fucking door every night. I tell
That's how you
you.
should have been.
Yeah.
No, fill it, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Scotch fillet.
you won that fucking money off Idol. They should have been paying you that every fucking week.
I know it's so life's a
fuck
bitch,
them.
eh? Life's a bitch.
No, bro.
I love that shit. That's fucking sick.
Keep riding with it, man. Keep riding, and we're gonna help you out. When you help us out, we're gonna fucking do a collab here with me and my brother. And
Yeah, we'll do the we'll get the.
I won't be involved. I'll just get on the camera because I'm tone deaf and there's no drum kit around here, and I can only play a 4/4 beat. So you can go and get fucked, everyone. But thank you very much, Isaac.
Thanks, Thanks, man. Legend, brother. You got it, fucking mosh man.
SOS taking over the scene. Adam and West, the ultimate team. They're bringing the heat, bringing the noise. Breaking down barriers, making some noise. Unfiltered, uncensored, straight from the heart. These brothers ain't playing, they're taking it far. From crazy confessions to stories untold. Raw SOS is unmissable. Come on, show the crew. Raw SOS is waiting for West, the hits. Stay tuned in, turn it up, let's hit play.
Yeah. That's done.
That's it.